Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another fantastic episode of Palia. How's everyone doing this wonderful? Well, it's still Saturday here. May not be when you're watching this episode. Anyway, for those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live on twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Central Time and Saturday and Sunday at 4. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and a Twitter. If you're on those platforms and wish to follow us, that'd be super cool. Otherwise, let's get back to what we're doing here. We are roaming around Palia. We're working on making a glider so we can cross gaps, particularly the gap in the kind of underground monument-y sort of place. Hi, look here. This is a library and or bookshop. Hello.
Only the ignorant stop learning.
Ouch. Another newcomer, eh? Perhaps you think this building looks friendly and inviting. Maybe you thought you could even borrow a book or two. Incorrect. A Palian librarian's job is not to just loan books out willy-nilly. No, she must also guard the knowledge within these sacred tomes. I don't know how they did things where you come from, but we Palians believe knowledge in the wrong hands can be disastrous. You may peruse the books marked for public use, but you won't see a drop of extra knowledge until I have properly vetted you. Now off you go. I am far too busy to keep coddling you. Don't forget I'm watching you. If a book goes missing, I'll know who to blame.
Uh-huh.
Have a flower. Many thanks. This fragrance will pair well with a nice volume on the history of the Umbran War.
A curious mind can be wonderful or terrible.
Awesome. Well, I'm afraid of touching something I'm not supposed to, so we're not gonna look through stuff there right now. Gotta figure out how to make fabric. Oh look, leather. Do you buy rocks? Thank you. You need how many leather? 5 leather, 2 fabric. Yikes. I'm rather cross. A little jaded. Yep. That looks expensive. Hi, it's Tish. Hello.
Nice to see a new face.
Got some new stuff in I think you're gonna really love. Front of the store highlights our rotating collection. I always love getting new pieces from vendors all over Palia. Cool. Here.
Oh,
Here's a flower. Oh, these are perfect. Did you pick them for me?
toodles.
Alright. Give me just a second so I can check on something. I foresee the coin currency system in this game being a bit of a challenge to a degree. Unless our crops and stuff really come through. because those crops that I've got so far haven't provided a lot of monetary recourse. Granted, the seeds were free, I guess, so that's helpful. I'm hoping that we'll be able to maybe make seeds or something from our crops. I'm not sure if that's going to be an option or not. All right. That's a lot of money for a little vase, a little decorative vase. All right, so we need money. We've given out two of 5, actually. I'm gonna add that to the list now too, since we're successfully completing it. Hello.
Life is all about balance.
Hello, Phoenix's child. Welcome to our fair village. I am Chain, the local ritual sage and devotee of Magi, the great dragon. It's my job as Kalima's healer and sage to care for our villagers, both physically and spiritually. Tell me, are you spiritual? I'm sure.
Ah,
Good, I'm sure Embra the Phoenix, or whatever deity for philosophy you follow, appreciates your devotion. If you ever want to talk about your beliefs, you can find me at the temple. I don't know much about human religion yet, but I'm learning quickly. Tonight, I'm keeping my eye out for bright shrooms. They make a tea that is very helpful for meditation. Cool, so you would probably prefer a bright shroom. Magi thanks you for your generosity, Phoenix's child.
this chat has been lovely.
Cool. Alright. Hey, Zeki.
You want something?
I only carry top-notch goods.
Yeah.
Have a seat and stay a while, kid. Conversation's so good, it'll take your mind off Reth's cooking. Ouch. Here, have a flower. Trying to impress me? Well, you gotta try a lot harder than this if you want me to be impressed.
Bye.
That's fine. Wait, what? It only... what?
I haven't got all day.
That's fine. What do I want? Aoni's got the upper hand for now, but I may still have a few tricks up my sleeve.
I suppose we'll cross paths sooner or later.
No, hold on.
Get on with it.
Wow. You would call this a gift, wouldn't you?
Good.
Yes, I would. Does it only count if they like it? Is that the problem I'm running into? Because I've definitely given 5 gifts to villagers.
Can't do better than Sifu's.
Howdy, I'm Sifu, the blacksmith around these parts.
Woo.
I recognize me as Sifu, the famous monster slayer. I just materialized from a mysterious void. Wow, that Sifu? How did a famous monster hunter like me wind up in a quaint suburban hamlet such as this?
Ah.
Well, that's a good question. Fortunately, I have a good answer. You see, I became a mother and realized angering dangerous beasties was, well, a little too dangerous for my young son. So I took up the position of town blacksmith. These days, I make blades instead of wielding them.
Ah.
Haven't tried it yet, I'd recommend the House Ale. Goes down smooth and isn't too hard on the wallet. It's good features. You don't have to give me any gifts. I don't need anything else to clutter up my place.
To work.
That is uncool. Hello. Ashura, hey.
Hello there, friend. Oh,
Many years ago I vowed to never to pick up a blade again, and I would advise you to think long and hard before you pick up one yourself. Violence once done cannot be undone. That's fair. Here. Have a flower. Good. I've been looking for one of these. How did you know?
fair travels.
So it only counts if they like it. That's, unacceptable. Hey, this is Sifu's place. Ooh, I can buy planks here. I can buy copper here. Oh, this must be the mayor's place. Ah, Kenling. Hello. Hello, hello.
Time for a break.
Good to see you. Do you think I'm doing an admirable job as mayor? No. There's always room for improvement. Thank you for praising your criticism so kindly. I know I'm not naturally suited to governance, but still, I do one day hope to be worthy of my role. That's awesome. Oh, well, yes, thank you very much for your contribution.
Goodbye.
That works. That's awesome.
I lost my sandwich.
Oh no, oh dear, this is a catastrophe. I'll give you a minute. Oh, Mr. Random, I didn't see you there. You must be wondering why I'm so distraught.
Huh?
See, something truly terrible has happened. Someone lost my sandwich. Well, me, but that's beside the point. No one could possibly expect me to get any work done when I'm so famished. I know, you can help me find it. Where should I work? Look, let's see, I was on a walk greeting my constituents. Decided to rest my feet for a moment. Found a spot in the shade where I was surrounded by the fragrance of freshly bloomed flowers. Oh, now that I think about it, there was water nearby. Quite a lot of it. An entire waterfall, in fact. An adorable little chappa ran by, and I followed after it, and now I'm here. Hungry, sandwichless, and unable to work. Please hurry. I've given some housewarming gifts. Good, good. Giving presents is the best way to get to know people. Everyone has their own tastes, of course. I found that out. As she's always liked the finer things. The sheer number of presents I gave to her when we first began courting. You've made everyone feel so welcome. I'm not sure what you like yet, but the least I can do is give you a little something as well. That seems fair.
Don't tell Eshe you saw me.
Eshe. Well, I'm glad we got an official confirmation on the pronunciation of her name. What did you give me, a rock? Grilled oyster. You know what? Sure, why not? Munchy crunchy. There's a shininess in this area that I can't seem to locate. Okay, so we don't need to be tracking this. Money for finding his sandwich. I like money. Left it in the shade near flowers and a waterfall. Well, you got either up here or over here. So I'm gonna hope it's up here. Because See, the money would help us get closer to buying the stuff that we need, because I don't know how to make sapwood and leather. Am I going the wrong way? I am indeed. The problem is, it is night now. Hey, we have flour. Thank you. Would this be a node? Could this possibly have some copper in it? We need 10 more copper, at least. That is just a rock. Well, I'm seeing lots of flowers. I'm seeing a waterfall. It's just a rock. I don't see any copper in it. Well, that was awkward. Told you can't swim. This is the don't go past here, it's too deep. Oh, wow. So if you go into the water, you can still run out of the water. Get out before you get too wet. Cool. So I have a feeling... Ooh, spice sprouts. Those are new. I have a feeling Mr. Choppa probably took his sandwich. Probably not getting out without a glider of some kind. Thank you. Does not appear. Spice sprouts. Does not appear as though there's a sandwich in this area. Shiny moth. There's a chopper. I picked you. Hey, copper. Copper. Well, that's closer, at least. It's a sparkly cricket. tent. Interesting. Well, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be... The sandwich is not going to be in the ruins. That seems pretty obvious. Okay, so there's flowers, there's a waterfall. Maybe it's the other waterfall, perhaps? Possibly, maybe? I found it. Get out of my sandwich. Find Kenley before he goes to sleep. Found your sandwich.
Greetings, fair traveler.
Have you found my sandwich yet? I lost it taking a break in the shade. If I remember correctly, I was sitting somewhere near a waterfall where many beautiful flowers bloomed. Please hurry. I'm afraid my sandwich will be soggy by the time you find it. Did you now? Splendid. For a moment, I was convinced it was gone for good. The day is saved thanks to your generosity. Here, take this for your trouble. Maybe you can buy yourself a nice sandwich or two. You okay?
Toodaloo.
Toodaloo to you too. Wow, that's a long way down. Alright, now I need to go to the shop. Has the things that I want in this shop. Not this shop. Hello. Yeah, I was thinking you'd be too busy setting up to say hello.
Try not to work too hard out there.
Okay. Delilah.
Suppose I can take a break for a bit.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Random. I'm Delilah, mother to Downey and Nayo, right? Wife to Bodger. And the boss of this here farm, if you don't mind me saying so. If you ever need a fresh pint of milk or a couple of eggs, be sure to give me a holler. See, Downey, could you tell him he left his shoes in the hallway again?
Be sure to come back and try me jam.
All right. It's not the location I was seeking. Wow. This is a new place. Okay, that is not where I want to be, I don't believe. Well, some of these outfits. What? Some of these outfits are kind of neat looking. But, no thank you. This mirror is broken. It shows me the wrong side of me. That's great. I love it when mirrors in games do that. I think Fortnite does that too, with the mirror in some of the houses. It's the temporal rift mirror, so it shows the reflection of the front of you, not the back. Like, not the side that's facing me. I love it. And honestly, it may just be a symptom of, costs 190, but it's only valued at 48. Ouch. How do I even make this stuff? Can I get a recipe to make it? I don't have the money for all of this. I need 5 leather, 2 fabric. Well, we got all the leather. We need basically 400 coins for the fabric. So it's good to see that the stores are open all the time, even if the location, the owner of the location is not there. So, let's go home. We have no mail. Fascinating. They're onions. And it doesn't look like they need water. I wish I could harvest them. Thank you. Touche. Take those. Keep those on me. It's only 3. Okay. There we go. And 2 fabric. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Well, I think we need to go back in there. Over here. Wow. That was the sound. 3 a.m. the chicken crows. Alright, since we're here, let's go ahead and just harvest some of the stuff we have here. We're gonna focus on tree stuff first since we get the axe out, just so we don't have to switch back and forth. So hopefully with our standard axe we can cut down these regular sized trees. Kind of wanted to go back to the main area and see if we could find more of our copper. But since we were already here, it seemed like it made more sense to just go ahead and do some work here. Because realistically, I could sell the lumber here. The sapwood. Or I could get it converting all to planks. Because I think the house requires planks. Lots and lots of planks. I assume the trees and stuff in this area grow back. At least while you don't have these plots purchased for development. I kind of hope they didn't grow back once you start building stuff on them. Tree showing up in the middle of your house would be kind of rough. We actually didn't get that much wood from those. Probably because I was focusing on the smaller stuff. Or it just doesn't give much wood. At all. Yeah, these little shrubs, they don't hardly give any wood. One, it looks like is the best drop that it's got. Oh, there's a two. Look at that. We're rolling in it now. I really probably should focus on getting the copper first. 513. Let's check those in there, I guess. And those, I don't need that plant fiber, really. Pretty easy to find. We'll go ahead and toss them. Stone can go in there, I guess. See what we need for the house. Oh, the stone bricks that I threw out. Or I sold. And 100 sapwood planks. Currently have 92. Cool. Let's get this wood going on planks. And I can work on bricks, I guess. Oh, yeah, I've only got 3. That's not enough to make it far. I can work on bricks while it's doing its thing. Ooh, strike that. I need some of that wood back. Because I sold off all of my arrows. $300 gold. That is not quite enough to... Some intense noises. Not quite enough to purchase all of what we need for the fabric. This will give us, what, 80 arrows? That should be enough to do some hunting if needed. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. Sundrop lilies and clay make smoke bombs. Actually, are they... Here, only 1 gold. So it actually makes... Oh, it makes 20, though. Sells for 10. So 1 of those and 2, so 3 gold makes 20 gold. And this one, 5, 6, 7, 8 gold makes 20 gold. So selling smoke bombs is actually better than selling arrows. We'll have to keep an eye out for sundrop lilies. 89. Sweet. I can... Oh, that's awesome. You can move completed items from here right into storage. You don't have to pass it through your inventory first. That's awesome. Let's see, how much? 383, 190 would be 2. If you double it, 190 is 290 would be 380. We have exactly enough. Let's go get that fabric so we can get this. Oh, hold on. No, I shouldn't have done that. Go back, please. Go back. Can I go back? I was going to check the onions before we left. Because if I could harvest an onion, that would complete that quest too. Go back. Okay, so the timing thing was just the fast travel. I can go back and forth to the plot whenever I want, as long as I walk up here to its location. Okay. Onions are ready to harvest. Good thing I came back here for this. Oh, apparently I get ore for mining in the ground, or repairing the plots. That's cool. Sometimes. Well, that's ready for seeds whenever that happens. Plant fiber can go in there. Onions. Check all them in there. Badru. Where is Badru? There is no map available because I'm in the non-mapped zone. See, I knew I needed to check my onions before we left. Sorry, I'm watching my little cat in the corner. Items in a lockbox won't ever be pulled out for cooking or crafting. There we go. That's what the lockbox does. Alright, now problem map. Where is Badru? Badru. Einar. Badru. He is out at the farm. So we'll go this way. We need to go to this furniture store first. Boing. Hey, it's Tao. Hi, Tao. Ooh, Urch. Wow. Fabric. Yes. One. We are completely broke, but we have everything we need to get our glider. So, we'll go to... Hi, Oni.
Oh, wow. Didn't expect you.
Great to see you. Did you know some oysters have pearls inside? Come in all sorts of different colors. Looking for a pink one to give my mom. Cool. That would not be that one.
Whoa, was that a dragonfly?
Okay. This way. We are off to the farm. And more. Sundrop the lily. Ooh, foraging level up. I like. Hopefully that means we'll have some... Oh, he wants to talk to us. Look at that. So we'll talk to him too. We gotta talk to Badru first. You're out in the field. There are pumpkins in the way. Hello, sir.
Carrot for some seeds?
Yes. Well, I'll be. Those look mighty delicious. Have this. I can't wait to see what you'll grow next. Ha! That worked a lot better this time.
Huh?
It's hard to be mad at life when the sky looks like this, don't you think? Look at that cloud. What do you think it looks like? Well, I can't see... Cloud. It looks like the feeling of tranquility. Tranquility, huh? That's maybe a little esoteric for me, but to each their own.
See you later, hot potato.
Yay! I told you he was going to be my favorite. Alright, so cool. It's cool that he actually stops and is like chatting with other people too. How much money don't I have? All of it. He doesn't have any seeds. I'll talk to him if I want
brings
seeds.
you around here?
Let us talk all things about farming.
Let's make like bananas and peel out.
That works too. So he's closer, so we'll stop in and talk to him. I forget his name. But he's the guy that governs foraging. And then we'll head for that, for the glider situation. It's still early morning, so we should be fine. Okay, I must be on the wrong side of things. Hey, it's Ref. This is the store where Ref is at. I was on the wrong side of things. No? Yes? What? Hello? Hello? You must be here, but not running the shop. Are you upstairs? Well, hello!
Take a load off.
Ashura. You're doing our valley proud, Mr. Random. Foraging in a way that cares for the land you live on isn't easy. Maybe I've got a recipe around here that can make it easier on you. Fine eggs. So, I'm guessing flow-infused wood. A dowsing rod. Ooh, look at that axe. Can chop medium and large trees. Which means standard axe can chop medium trees. Sad.
Fair travels.
Bright room. Foraging metals. How on earth do I get foraging metals? Well, there we go. I need to plant my wheat seeds. Yep. Okay. We're headed for that gate over there. So we can finally get our glider, and we can get the box that's over by the waterfall. Fast travel to the stable. Einar's Cave. Interesting. So this must be Einar's house. Einar lives in here. Sounds cool. I'm still in need of some copper. Wow. I'm not sure where I'm at. Wow, I went the wrong way. Let's go talk to Einar. The day is still young. I got my feet wet. Ooh, another sun drop load. Couple. Yeah, that's quite the lagoon. Can I collect that? Oh yes, a Crystal Lake Lotus. I lost track of my Einar. Hello.
Greetings.
Okay. Hello. You seem to be another new person. Unless I've previously made your acquaintance, in which case my apologies for forgetting you. I'm often too distracted by my oneness to take notice of such things as meeting new people. That is my problem as well also. And there seem to be so many new people lately. What is oneness? Silly human, the oneness is merely the oneness. The oneness cannot be learned by listening to the sound of air as it moves through your face flaps. It must be experienced. For me, that experience usually involves much fishing. I do not intend to consume the fish contained within the amphibian-shaped jar for energy or nutrients. I simply hold them here for the villagers who make requests. If the villagers do not come to collect, I will set them free so they can mate and create more fishes for us to enjoy. Got your letter. You must have received my communications regarding the beloved pastime of fishing. Understand it is customary for tutelage to require work that one does from home. I know there's a word for it, but I cannot quite recall what it is. Here, why don't you give that fishing rod on your person a try? I shall be here in case you accidentally fall in.
Please
That's my idea.
return another time. Humans call me Aina.
After many adornments for fishing, I find them quite aesthetically pleasing. I do sometimes wonder if I'm the only being who feels this way. What do you think of my adornments? They're charming. Yay! This pleases me. I shall remember you find my adornments charming.
You are done with your face flapping, and yet you are still here.
Fascinating. Alright, let's go do some of this stuff. Oh, that's right, I have to keep it inside the marker. I knew there was something to the technique. There we go. A gillyfish! Perfect catch. Alright, I've successfully done what I'm doing.
Do you wish to engage in fishing?
Greetings! I caught a fish. Congratulations! I hope you were able to experience the same joy as I derived during such events. However, my time with humans taught me your kind derives limited utility from living fish. Perhaps this is a more suitable reward for your efforts? I do hope you will choose to continue this wonderful activity in the future. In the meantime, grilled fish! If I find anything I believe will be of interest to you, I shall have it delivered to you via mail. Gillyfin. It apparently has a broken texture. This has a pleasing shape. Thank you.
The conversation has now ended.
Cool. Goodbye. I am gonna pick this. fact, I'm going to pick all of these on my way to the place where I'm going. You. That thing just disappeared before my very eyes. That was a little bit strange. Just a little bit strange. Hello, Eloisa.
Is it a hoax or a
Hello,
truth you
human.
have yet
How are you
to
liking the village?
discover?
Is it better than your underground lair? I want that mushroom. What's the blue stuff above our heads? Hi, how are you? Everything up here is awesome. My mushroom disappeared. Good, good. I'm glad you're still able to experience joy after everything we've gone through. Personally, I would not be so chipper if I'd spent 10,000 years in a boiling underground lake. I always knew that humans were not really extinct, as these so-called scientists at the Academy were like to claim. You humans were far too advanced to let something as small as an asteroid knock you out. My theory is that you've been living underground all these years, sealed away in some ancient vault for protection. It was only a matter of time before you emerged, bright and beautiful as a Bahari afternoon. Seems off. Let's find the truth together. Wait, you really want to help? It's been so long since I've had a paranormal pal. Keep a metaphysical mind out there, okay? So many people call me crazy, simply because I do not fit their mold. No time to talk. A rare fauna bloom is occurring, and I need to be the first to find it.
So many mysteries, so little time.
Cool. Is it this mushroom that was over here that disappeared? It's worth a try. I need more copper, but on the way over to the place where I'm going, I need to go. This is a fishing spot, not a walking and crossing spot. It's decidedly unhelpful. I was really hoping for a walking and crossing spot. This looks walking and crossing enough. Boing, boing, boing. That is not a climbing up spot. There we go. Secrets. Explore everywhere. You're sure to uncover some secret areas. Only if we're lucky. Let's go get this glider. Wow, we are... Hold on. Guess popping through that loading zone upset my video encoder. That's not good. But we appear to be fine now, so... Hey, it's Hodari! Hello! How's that plot of land working out for you? It's going great. Rather move into yours. Good. You need any tips? Just ask. Gotta upgrade a pick. That seems like it would be really useful. Oh, I have fish I can eat. Cool.
Yep.
See ya. Jump. Neato burrito. Okay. The person who I seek is way over here. Hi.
Hi. Hello.
Is there something I can help you with? Everyone assumes because we're the only kids in town, Ani and I must be besties, but it's really not like that. Ani talks too much for my taste. I don't know. He's an okay kid. We're just not really close. I got spells. Nice. Okay, let me put this all together. There. Just let me know if anything goes wrong, or it suddenly falls apart, or something. Nice. But I wouldn't worry. I've worked out most of the kinks already. Cool.
We can talk later, I guess.
Alright. So... how do I glider? Oops. Equip. Tap the jump button while falling to glide. Your glider must be equipped in the accessories slot. Oyster. Open. 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 Cool. Girl. Alright. It's time to do some gliding, I think. Glide! Cool. A dragonfly. Glide! 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 Gina in the mysterious temple. Oh, right. That's the temple I was talking about. So, what I want to actually do, glide, is go back home. Encoding lag there. I'll look into seeing if I can adjust some settings on that to improve it a little. Yeah, we'll just fast travel. We might get some more lag here as we load through. Yeah, it looks fine. Let's plant, oh sweet, so scrolling does change those, inventory levels. I was wondering how I did that. Let's plant some wheat. Oh, it's, yikes, it's just a one. Get watered. Cool. We got wheat. We still need an axe. Chuck those in there. Oh, I already turned in those other ones. Got it. Because that's how I got the glider. That's exactly what I was hoping that would do. Not that it actually does anything for us, but it's really fun. Okay, I'm here. The biggest reason I wanted to come back here was to plant the wheat. Because I don't have the copper yet to make the other thing I need to make. Okay, well, let's go, talk to Gina. We do need more stone bricks, stone blocks. I should have checked my mail, but we can do that later. Mail will still be there. Blind! This is different. Hey, look, leather. If only I'd been paying attention. Okay, now we're gonna go over here and get this box. It's sitting here waiting to be looted. It's just fungus and spice. This could be problematic. I'm okay! Good thing there's a rock here, because I can't climb on the structure. That's awesome. I don't know if that's how I was supposed to do that, but I love that I was able to. Yeah, Gina ends up there, which means I need to go here. Wow. Important objectives like quests are tracked on your compass. Items outside the compass are behind you. Rotate your camera. Hit that to change your field of view. Same to open the map. Add your marker by pressing the wheel. See by your party. We don't have a party, so that's great. This way? It's not this way. It's this way. Fly! Into ruins. Yay! Sounds like there may be a little bit of a sitar in the stuff there. Oh, I guess I was gonna drop flowers off too. Oopsie doodle. And the leather, I guess, I'll end up dropping off as well. We should be fine. Glide. I got that one. There's not one over there. Glide. 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 Glide.
Oh, my dragon! I didn't see you there.
Excellent. You brought the glider.
Huh?
I'm trying to figure out the purpose of this place while you were gone. Unfortunately, progress has been slow. I spotted something glowing across the gorge. Sort of reminds me of something I found near my tent. It's likely human-made. Looks like there's some kind of ancient carving. If only I could study it up close. You want to borrow the glider? Me? Oh, no. I don't think Hecla would be too happy about me jumping off a cliff. Do your best to make your way over there and stay safe, okay? We'll do our best to keep an eye on you. If you see a glowing mushroom, let me know. I can't exactly taste the bioluminescence, but somehow eating something that glows just makes it cooler.
I forgot to eat again. Learn anything new?
Fascinating. Oh, sorry. Just making some quick observations. How can I help you?
I really should get back to it.
I can't give you a gift right now. Okay, so there's something glowing. That's a lot of water. Also, how on earth am I going to get back? Geronimo! Well, I'm here. Read. Strange writing says storage in human language. There are additional carvings below it that are hard to make out. The door won't budge. Books. We've been here too long. Without the sun, I cannot say how long. Simply know it has been too long. You can tell by the looks on others' faces. Hunger, fear, anger. They're being consumed by emotion. They've left us with more questions than answers, so the only response is fear. Oh, is that the only thing that's here? Yes. If you want. Oh, never mind. It's the ancient tome on the floor that I was reading. So, you know I gotta try fishing here. I can actually catch something. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be great. I got excited when it bit the lure. Got it. Eyeless minnow. It's both awesome and kind of horrifying. Let's try another one. And then we'll get back to what we're doing. Oops. Sorry. Hopefully this will level up our fishing skill. Catch one more. It seems like we're pretty close. Alright, stay in the zone. Another eyeless minnow. And it did. We leveled up our skill. Let's go ahead and go here. Let's go here and move the fish there. And let's look around some more. Okay, the question is, can I mine my way in there? Hi. Another glowing door. Oh, and there's books, and there's more pathways, and there's... Wow, it goes on forever. And that goes up. Hey, Tony. I sit here, waiting, wondering. Wonder whether you made it to one of our other temples in time. I wonder whether those temples held up at all. I wonder when we will see each other again. Dear Glauca, if you are reading this, know the one thing I do not wonder about is our love. No matter how angry the others here get, it is that love that keeps me grounded. I hope somehow or another that you can feel it too. We will meet again one day. Alba. Cool. place has been abandoned for a long time. The door's head seems inoperable. Well, that's unfortunate. So there's stairs going up over there. There's stairs going up out here. Alright, what does this give me access to that I wouldn't have had normal? This platform here, it looks like, actually. Because everything's broken. That's fascinating. I didn't, I saw it bubbling and I thought it was maybe a spring or a puzzle. I like puzzles. We're gonna puzzle this real good. It's one of the slidey puzzles. Okay. Cool. Nope. Yeah, I found the fish. I don't know what or where that is, but I did it. Puzzling when wet. You solved the Temple of the Waves. Fascinating. I did not know. I did not know that was what I was working on. That must have been the shiny thing. Salamander-san, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. How are you? We are here inadvertently solving puzzles we didn't know we were supposed to be working on. Seems that was the only thing up there, it looks like. Oh, yes. This symbol seems familiar. It inspires a vague feeling that there may be others. Looks like the Temple of Water feeling. You love this game so much. It is a really nice game, and it's nice and relaxing. The art is incredible, and it actually, I mean, being an open beta, it is really well put together. I'm quite impressed with it, really. It's almost like if you crossed my time at Porsche with like Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild sort of thing, with the kind of the open world aspect of it. It's pretty neat. Let's go back to our water launch place here so we can get back across the river without drowning. You're thinking it's pretty good for a beta? Yeah, absolutely. I just, honestly, the biggest thing that caught my attention with it was the graphics and the art style. It's really incredible. On top of all that, it's a free-to-play game, so that's
Always here to help.
crazy. What was it? Someone was trapped here. I found some similarly concerning things. Seems like it was for their protection, but from what? I need to find out more before making any conclusions. So the image I saw was some kind of ancient puzzle, and you heard a sound when you matched all the pictures up. Like I said before, there's another one of these in the ruins across the river from my tent. Maybe we should check it out. They might be responding to your presence. Alrighty, let us
Back to my studies.
go do that. But first, I found some soup. Delightful. Is this cooked oyster? Might as well. We're gonna need to stop back by the plot to drop this stuff off. Okay. Gina in the ruins near Hecla's tent. Glide. I love the glider. It's tons of fun too. It also somehow feels faster than just running. Right, back to village. The pathway to our house is relatively close, I think. Oh wait, our fishing guy wants to talk to us. Einar. Probably because we fished up a, oh wow. Okay. You're gonna show me this every time I walk through this zone, aren't you now? Fun. We will stop by the Einar. He is super cool. Oh, copper ore. And 2 more. That's close. We just need 5 to upgrade the axe. 5 more, I guess. See, I want to go home. That one's this way. Oh, cross-country travel probably wouldn't be too bad. We might find some more copper ore on the way, or just an ordinary rock. It is just an ordinary rock. I like it. Thank you. Perfect. We can also check on our wheat while we're here, make sure it stays hydrated. And read the mail that we missed from before. Najuma. While walking around Bahari Bay, I found something in the sand. I'm not sure if it's anything you'd like, but I hope it's useful. Some more coral. Cool. Einar. The other day, my hook caught an odd fish that I realized was not a fish at all, but rather an old leather foot encasement. I put the encasement aside, and then I noticed a small bit of sun-consuming life growing inside several days later. Its determination and newness to the world reminded me of you, so I gave it to Owning to deliver to you by mail. Makeshift herb planter. Grow your own sweet leaf at home with this improvised planter. It conveniently has drainage holes. I thought it was going to be like some kind of armor or equipment we could wear, but no, it's the plant from Wally. Ashura, you've done it again. Word of your forging ability is already bouncing around the tavern. Stop by and I'll teach you how to make heartwood planks with that sawmill of yours. That's a typo. Shouldn't be an apostrophe in that yours. Now that you got all those vegetables, you're going to need a place to store them. You can store them in a tree, but might I suggest a pantry instead? In all seriousness, I made you a pantry out of spruce to spruce up your kitchen. Hope you like it. Sweet. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and slap that down in here. This looks like a kitchen to me, right? This is the kitchen and bedroom and laundry room. And it's the multi-purpose everything room right now. Right there. Okay, so it is just decorative. Alright, we do need to drop this stuff off. We're gonna have so many treasure chests. Silver ore. We're gonna go ahead and throw those in there for now. Eyeless minnow. Cave-dwelling creature that doesn't need eyes. Fascinating. And we'll go ahead and put that. Actually, we can throw that in there. That's fine. Sundrop lilies. Rocks. The plant we need to go set out. This button? Nope, not that button. Hold on. This button. That button. That button. Alright. We are gonna go put these... Oh, they do stack if they're the same type. Okay, well, let's put these outside, I think, for now. Ancient and pirate. Aw, man, of course I'd offset it. There we go. This one. Stack those up. We'll try and stack them by type so they all look good. There we go. I like it. I guess I need to get out of that mode first. Still need 35 stone bricks, so we should probably get our stone doing what stone does. Oh, I need more brick to complete the recipe. Nice. It's not exactly what I wanted. You go there. Still need more copper for that, so that's not gonna help us. Gotta put the plant down. That's right. 4. This seems like a tabletop item. Nope, this way. Right there. Yep. Just wanted to make sure I couldn't interact with it, because there was something I was supposed to interact with. I wanted to have it closer. I like it. Good use of table. How's the old wheat doing? You know, there's a possibility that wheat doesn't grow in this season. And that might explain why it's just seeds. Apparently it doesn't need water anymore. So that's great. Everything is happy there. Stone with the stone brick. We need 25 more stone brick. Go ahead and chuck that stone in there so we can get started, and we'll harvest some more stone while we are here. I think we'll be making good progress once we get the house built. That'll also let us kind of clean up the yard area there a bit. Maybe we'll actually have a real pantry to put the spruce thing in. That Badru, something like that, made for us. Stone per brick here. No, it's 2 stone per brick. So if we need 25, that means we need 50 total in there, and then we'll have all the brick we need for the house. And there's 29, which puts us at 21 more. Wow, 5 out of that one pile. That was pretty good. One or 2 more rocks and we should be good to go. Of course, it stops me at 19. There we go. We'll get this loaded up. And then we can head into town. That one. This will be done in just 7 seconds, so we can get it out of there. We'll find some more copper. Thank you. Clear. Toss the flint in storage. Yeah. I really should be selling stuff, but don't really have stuff to sell right now. Kind of focusing on building. It's kind of funny, the loading thing says you'll be home soon, but I'm actually leaving home. Oh, right. Vault of Waves. House, sweet house. So we're gonna kind of work our way over to... Is that really the direction she's in? Apparently. So we're gonna work our way along this cliffside and see if we can find copper we need. On our way over to... Hey look, copper! Please give me 5 and make this simpler, faster, and easier, and then we'll go back to the house and get it cooking. 4. You just had to spite me, didn't you? There's the last one. Pretty sure we'll get at least 1 out of this one. So. We got 2. That's good. Since we're right here next to the house, I'm gonna go ahead and get it queued up so we don't have to worry about spending time on it later. Because then however long it takes us out here in with Gina's research or whatever we're doing, the symbol, that's what we're looking into. Then everything can be working on itself back here. A friendly fisherman thinks you're the perfect present. Thank you for explaining that, loading screen. The fisherman likes the shiny pebbles. Gina. Michael and I discovered a runic lock on the door in the ruins near our tent. We could use some help finding the key, but like only if you're up for it. Alrighty. Dear Mr. Random. Salutations and felicitations. Fellow enjoyer of the act of fishing. Would you like to learn more about this act? If so, please find me by the docks and I shall teach you. If you would not like to learn more, please do not come by the lake and I shall not teach you. Ah, that's great. I will also not sell you this recipe for a rod health booster. That's great. Alright, let's toss this copper in here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Aw, but you got stone in the way. Yeah, okay. Guess we're chucking the copper in there. The stone's gonna have to wait. I'm quite happy with being able to pull random things out of my inventory here when we're in a crafting grid and chuck it into storage. It's nice that it integrates all that so much. Let's go ahead and give you all the bricks that I have so far. Get it out of storage so I don't accidentally sell it sometime. Alright, now let's go find... Wait... She's here, but that's there. Why are those... Unless that's the finish your house quest. And that might make sense, possibly? I don't know. Let's talk to her and see what she has to say. Hello! So glad you came. Found something that looks like a lock on the side of the mountains. I think I need some kind of special key to open it. Might be hidden in the rocks around here. I'd really appreciate your help looking for it, you know, since you already spend so much time mining. But if it'll take up too much time, don't worry about it. I don't mean to impose. Used to think it was weird that Hecla followed me around everywhere. The other apprentice scholars teased me sometimes, saying I needed a nanny. I actually sent her away for a bit, then I realized I missed having someone around that cared for me no matter what. So what if the situation is a little unconventional? I don't have any suitable gifts for you, sorry.
Oh, I might go for a walk.
So we need to find a key. Oh, hold on, we should tell the librarian about the books we found. Think you can get away with something sneaky here? Think again. I'll have you know I am a fully sanctioned scholar who has devoted her life to the library arts. If you try to so much as return a book to the incorrect shelf, I will know.
Next time, you should
Yikes.
pick a book on etiquette.
Giving Madam Pence vibes. Okay, so I'm going to the flag. I cannot pass through the shop here. So somewhere over here, I'm gonna have to mine a rock. Oh, that was copper they were working on. Nice. Bye. Oh, look at that. The Night Sky Temple. I feel like I may have sequence broken this a little. I do not know.
Sorry, I was in my thoughts.
It wasn't like this the last time Hecla and I explored this area. Look, it seems activating the puzzle in the waterfall room lit up part of the relief. I bet there are other spots like that. The other spots like it that light up the rest. And those smaller carvings, they lit up when you approached. Try interacting with one. We'll stand at a safe, helpful distance.
Well, back to my research.
This here. I've interacted. I see a fish. You've unlocked an ancient vault. Click on a bundle and add the rare items requested. Complete all bundles for an additional reward. Wow. Sounds interesting.
Need any help?
Fascinating. It's some kind of ancient vault.
Huh?
A vault that only opens when you put more stuff into it? Humans are weird. Guess we'll have to blow it open. I'll start collecting samples. Seen anything like this? None taken. That's why I like you. Fully focused on exploration. I think it'd be best to collect the samples shown in the carvings. Maybe I can figure out how to light up the rest of the big mural in the meantime.
I forgot to eat again.
Sounds like a plan. What's over here? A square room. Bye. You know, I still wonder if we're out of order on this a little bit. Also, she is a fast traveler. She's already over there, and I just left her in the cave. What? Confusion. There was definitely a marker on her. And it just disappeared. You have something
Only
to tell
the
me?
ignorant stop learning.
Snooping around again, are we? Thinking you might bribe your way into the restricted section? She's totally Madam Pence. Well, that sort of thing won't work on me. You're so thirsty for knowledge. I have just the book. Give it a read before you bother me again.
Don't ever be afraid to admit your own ignorance.
Okay. Read. Complete handbook for the use of Majiri in polite society. First thought in any young Majiri's mind must be, how may I serve? One's community, one's family, one's path. All these things should be in the foremost of one's mind, for it is in a polite and selfless society that one can find their place. Thus do manners become the most important part of any young Majiri's education. Learning the basics of etiquette shall be their first defense against a world that often encourages cruelty. A society without please and thank you might as well be a failed society. Okay.
Knowledge is for those who seek it.
Hello there. I read that book. Did you? And did you learn something useful? Maybe you should read it again. Majiri society places a high value on manners. Yes, we do. There are many complicated rules for etiquette. If you're ever invited to a formal event, you would do well to remember them.
Stay out of the forbidden section.
Okay.
Ever feel like there aren't enough hours in the day?
I'm sorry if I'm staring at you. It's just part of my research process.
Oh, jeez, it's late. Time flies with you around.
Okay. So, if that was not... Where is the tent? It's my house, the Dragon Shrine. Hekla. That's gotta be Hekla's tent. And that should be where we're supposed to be looking for this key. Somewhere in that area. I heard a shiny thing. Oh, it's a butterfly. Never mind. That was bizarre. Oh, it must have been the little squirrel thing that I keep forgetting its name. Those, thank you. I do not understand the puffs of dirt that... Oh, wow, look at that beetle. I spotted stink bug. I haven't seen that around before. Never mind. They seem to be quite frequent. Hekla's tent. Okay, so there's got to be rocks around here for me to find a key within. Rocks. Hey, I found the broken key. I also found a broken rock. Gravity defying rocks. You know, Gina is all the way back at the other place. Hi, Hekla.
Awaiting input.
Do you know anyone named Alba or Glacko? Those are human names. Why are you asking me this? Suspicious. If I'm being honest, I did not. did not have any chance to meet my humans. That's sad. The other day, Gina found what she suspected was an ancient communication device, but I know to be a game made for small humans. I have concealed the true nature of the device from her so that I do not diminish her joy from finding it. I do not perceive any real difference in joy based on falsehoods from joy based on truth. Joy is joy, is it not?
Back to my Gina.
Interesting concept. Alright, let's go find Gina. Hey, a rock. $500 versus 30. I think we're gonna go to the closer one.
Oh, a good day for research, don't you think?
Oh, hey, how's it going? Is this the key? It's half of it. See, the runestone is broken in half, and it's not glowing. We can find the other half, though. Heckler should be able to repair it and get it working again. You know, if you had told me I was looking for two halves, I could have dug them both up before I ran 352 meters to come tell you about the first half. Let me see if I can do a little digging of my own, and we'll see if we can put the pieces back together. I've got to open this door. My reputation depends on it. Chill, it'll be okay. What? Oh, did I say that out loud? Oops, don't worry, it's nothing. I just get worked up over stuff sometimes. Sure.
Oh, I might go for a walk.
Nobody believes your research, do they? Finish building your house. We are quickly running out of quests. That's fascinating. Let's see, we are here. Let's go home because the copper should be cooked, and then we can make a better axe so we can cut down better trees and have an all-around better time. Something sounded shiny. Alright. Thank you. Right shrooms. You need to give that to the guy that was looking for them. Chuck that in there. Might as well. Pick them all up. Ooh, I should craft a spotted stink bug. Alright. Upgrade my axe. Wonderful. I also got what? I just saw that I had a recipe for a repair kit, which means that my upgraded axe is going to break. Unacceptable. Ooh, my wheat is dry. The good news is it is growable in this season. Let's get this tree out of here. This tree's been in the way for quite some time. Yep, that yellow bar around the axe is my durability, and I'm disappointed in that. But I guess it makes sense. You couldn't have the best items for free now. Alright, that cleans up the yard, that's for sure. That's gonna be quite a while before that's done. Kinda like to put in a fence here, but it's also really convenient to be able to get to the water easily. So maybe I don't do that. Goodbye, trees. This looks like a birch tree. A Samara? What on earth is a Samara? Hey, it is a birch tree! Look at me go. Cool. You can tell that it's a birch tree by the way that it is. Okay, so I don't always... This is probably a large tree. Yep. I don't always get seeds from trees that I knock down. And that's a large tree. Plant fiber. Just what I always wanted. Oh, I got an acorn, and that's going to be the seed I plant to grow an oak tree. Pretty cool. Seeds are rather rare, and that's why they have a blue nameplate. Okay. I see. Which probably falls into line with all the other items, like this, the bright shroom is probably on a similar rarity. Fascinating. Cool, so that's definitely something I should hang on to rather than just cashing out or something, right? Yay, more acorns. Bad feeling that once my axe breaks, it's not going to be effective at all until I repair it, which is kind of a ripoff because my other axe had no durability limit. So at the very least, I could still continue chopping down smaller trees, even if I couldn't do the larger ones. Early cache is also nice, so that's true. I've noticed that the cache is a major factor in this. Just means I need to chop more trees. I guess the question would be whether the price of the seed. Highly recommend not letting my tools break. Okay. That concerns me. Is it just because once they break, they're unusable until you repair them? Especially at higher levels, materials are cost. Oh, okay. So the durability situation, if you repair it before the durability's out, everything's fine. But if you let it run completely out of durability and it actually breaks, okay, that's good to know. Because see, I was thinking the durability was like you could run it until it was out of durability, and then that's when you had to repair it. But yeah, that makes a lot more sense, and I really do not want to have to rebuild the axe and stuff from scratch. Because realistically, one copper bar is a whole lot easier to... The repair station in town until you unlock your own personal one. Is that different from the repair kits that I can make here? Or is that you have to make these and then you have a repair station that you use them at? Oh, touche. I see, right there. Alright. Well, that is good to know. The repair station in town. We'll have to look at that next time we get in town. The one in town costs gold. And you can make repair kits out of materials instead. Alright. Awesome. Well, with that in mind, I'm going to not completely obliterate my axe. Because that would not be a good situation. That's going to be a while before those bricks are done. How's my wheat? Wheat is happy. Let's cook up some food, I think. Let's go with some grilled mushrooms, because why not? And it takes time. I guess that's fair, because if you're actually cooking it, you don't get it just right away. Here, let me put this on the stove, and wow, I've got macaroni. Rough. Again, this is a good spot where a quantity option would be super useful. Because then it could do kind of like the smelter is doing. Alright. Just whip up some mushrooms here so we can stay focused. Because it's hard to focus when you're hungry. Just ask Snickers. Lean on you when you're hungry. Grab a Snickers. Do one more and then we will do something else. Guess it'll be about a minute and we'll probably have some more quests and things to tackle. Hey, thanks for following. That gets us one step closer to our threshold here, and we will be having a event going on to celebrate that once we roll over the 50 followers threshold, so that'll be pretty cool as well. More bricks. Oops. I should probably change the menu option before I hit contribute. Works a little better. Okay, I'm confused. 2 mushrooms. That's a what? I'm really lost. I have 3 different grilled mushrooms. 24 gold. 90 gold. 46 gold. I don't know. I do not know. 24 gold. Might as well eat the cheaper ones. See, they've got three different price values as far as they're selling. Unless foods break down over time, do they have like a durability sort of thing? Or spoilage, I guess is more the word I'm looking for. 46.90. Yeah, we'll eat this one too. You know what? We'll eat this one too. I think we'll sell that one because it's a really nice one. Different qualities. There's definitely the like starred ones that would fit into that, and it's possible these three were like different qualities of not. Oh, 90 is the stack value. Gotcha, because there were two. I see. Interesting. Definitely some interface learning for me to do. No mail. I'm surprised at that. Interesting. We're gonna sell that one. We'll throw that in the box to sell it, because it's 135 gold. Seems like cooking mushrooms might be a lucrative selling point. Honestly, let's sell the 90 as well. Ooh, we've got fancy steak. Choppa meat. That's fair. I understand. And also, like you said, it's beta still, so things could change even as we figure out how they work currently. I think that's part of the charm of playing a beta game, is not knowing certain aspects and the goofy little idiosyncrasies that you kind of run into. That it's like it's not a game-breaking thing, or it's just something silly that you work around while it's still in development. But certainly doesn't take away from the fun of it by any means. The Choppa is the completely different tangent. The Choppa is the name of the creature that I couldn't remember its name earlier. Having the deer get trapped in a tree and it tries to run away, but it can't. Well, that's perfect. Sounds like a good mechanic to me. Makes it easier to take care of them. Some of them, there was one of them I hit and it ran off into a group of other ones, and I was using just the basic arrow, so it didn't. It took 2 shots or whatever to take it down. But because it ran off into a group, I couldn't figure out which one was the one that I had hit. So I was just kind of like, okay, thanks. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing here in town. Maybe we go talk to Einar. Since he'll tell us something. Give us something to focus on at the very least. Hey, it's the pupper. Arf, arf, arf. How about some pats? Definitely the head pats. Been licked by Tao. That's awesome. It's always unfair when games put dogs or animals in the... Oh, sorry, were you chasing that bug? When games put dogs or animals in the game and you're not allowed to pet them. Alright, let's see... That net is suspiciously lit up. Almost looks highlighted. Oh, a Tao plushie. That would be adorable.
Oh, I did not see you there.
You have navigated safely to the docks. This is wonderful news. Are you aware of how the exchange of goods is performed between two willing parties? Yes. I am pleased to inform you that I now have a recipe shop where you may engage in that exchange with me. Please enjoy. Okay. I have 400 coins. Dollars? Gold? Gold coins. So yeah, coins. And gold. Same application. Minor rod health booster. Okay. I'm not entirely sure. Tuning fork. Fascinating. The health, I gather that's probably the line that, or the bar at the bottom that decreases if you're reeling it in and it's outside of your target zone. Gonna be totally honest, I don't think it's necessary to get that right now in my current situation. Old rune workings have awakened in the village. I sense this is just the beginning of such occurrences. You would be correct.
Must focus on my oneness.
Yikes. Nearly took me out with that cast. Read. Torn scrap from a cookbook. While working for a snob like Eschi is enough to make anyone cry, I have a recipe that is sure to put tears in the eye of any chef who isn't so unfortunate. First, you must find a tender young Palian onion, then chop the Interesting. It looks like I picked it up. So, oh, half boiled. Locate recipe scraps for Palian onion soup. Well, hello. Oh, this is the amphibian-shaped water device that he, or I don't know exactly what he called it, but that he was talking about earlier, where he stores the fish. It should not be allowed around simple game mechanics like this. They're far too fascinating. Let's see, we are looking for the rest of the recipe. Use that suspiciously glowing net again. Oh, this is going to be a clay deposit, yes? I thought it was wood. It looked like a broken off pier. Einar is king. Yes. I see a treasure box under the dock. This is a pirate treasure. Flour cooking oil. Okay. More things that I don't know how to use yet, but I appreciate finding it all the same. Hello? Emerald carpet moss. All right. Those lilies look collectible, but they are in the water, and I apparently do not know how to swim. Also, those lanterns look like sausages. Somebody had to say it. Dragonfly. It's a moth. Oh, those white lotuses are not collectible? That's good to know. Keeps me from drowning all the time. Although I was kind of hoping that that was a sign I was going to get a boat or something. And is this the pink lotus you were talking about being collectible? The Crystal Lake Lotus? Or is there another one that I get to find? Because that would be cool. Kind of a fan of lotus. No, you're fine. You're doing great. It's not, it doesn't feel like backseating or anything, so that's perfectly fine. It's actually been quite helpful, to be totally honest. This is quite the structure here. Oh, the mayor's estate. That makes sense. I see copper, and I want the copper because... Oh, wow, lots of copper. Because my pick is still unbreakable. Sir? That was exciting. I'm pretty sure that bug come out of the copper deposit that I was mining. Or it may have just been a coincidence. Either way, it was unexpected. More copper! Sweet. That is more than enough copper to make the repair kit. Wow, my inventory's getting a little... Proudhorn stag beetle. Oh, resembles the Proudhorn sernuk. And it can be found when mining, so it did come out of the ore deposit. That's awesome. Some more rock here. Bug catching is your least favorite skill. It's fair. It took me a while to figure out that I had to actually have the like bug catching bag equipped in order to use the smoke bombs. That was a difficult start for me. Rocks. I don't know what this place is, but I don't think I've ever been here before. There's plants in boxes. There's a... whatever that is. Light incense. Okay. The incense fills you with calming warmth. Okay. If you say so, I will take your word for it. Hearing sounds, and they're concerning me. Sounded like money. But I'm guessing it had something to do with the little fishing boosted icon in the top left. I just walked all the way around that house. Didn't accomplish anything. Wow. Automatic doors. Everything's well decorated here. All right. Kind of hoping to come across the other half of that recipe that we're missing. It's a boost you get from fishing with someone else, other players. Yeah, that's right. A net really does make more sense for bug catching than smoke bombs. Because, I mean, realistically, if you threw a smoke bomb at a bug anyway, it's gonna probably run off, unless it's kind of like bees where you can smoke them out to kind of chill them out. But fishing next to other players, fascinating. That does actually sound familiar. Like maybe one of the loading screens maybe said something along those lines. Can't pass up on copper anytime you see it. We're close to home. Let's go ahead and go back in here, see if the last of those bricks are hooked up and ready. Because then we can finish the house building quest. And that will, that'll progress that a little bit. And we can check on our wheat, which is still quite moist. Alright. 10 bars. I don't think that's enough. We still need 7. So close. Okay, stink bug. 12 and 6. Well, let's go. Let's do some science here. Let's go find a tree. An oak tree, I guess. We'll chop down this oak tree. We get 14 sapwood from it, which I know is not guaranteed, but if we sold all the wood just on its own, that would give us more than the value, more than the seed is valued. Pull another one here just to see how much wood we get, and that's not counting any of the plant fiber. 15 from that one. That's a large tree, yep. And one more so we get a good selection. And 13 there. So on average, we're still making more just simply out of the wood price than we would by selling the seed. So I think that's probably a good marker that it's better to plant the seed than to sell the seed for money. It's just a matter of waiting for it to grow up. And let's check the birch ones as well. See where we're at on them. Those are the if I can talk. Those are worth 6 each. So if we take down a birch tree, of course that's assuming that the seed will grow into a full-size tree. And I get 13 from a birch as well. And 13 again. We'll do one more so we have an equal assessment of the tree composition. I feel like a scientist or something. And we get 13 again. So it seems like, especially with the birch ones, it seems like it's a better bet to plant them. And that one only gave me 12, but still, the birch seeds are only worth 6 each. So that is pretty sweet. Now, I guess the important thing to find out here, let's move this out of the way. Oh, we got a box to place. Let's go put that down somewhere. 6, nope, 8, yep. Pirate. We have a pirate. How high can we take these? Ooh, we can go 3 high. Just gonna have a giant stack of boxes over here. Completely useless decorative boxes that are just fun to collect. Alright, seeds. These here. Do they need to be anywhere special to plant them? They do not. And I cannot plant in somebody else's land. So we will oh, it's just instant tree. Wow, oh, that is cool. So with that discovery there, we can just instant tree. Yep, definitely definitely better to replant these seeds. Okay, so 3 seeds, those were 12 each if I sold them, which would have been 12, 24, 36. Let me put this other stuff that's in my inventory in the storage just to get an idea of where we're at. Other than quickly filling up our storage. Okay. Nothing tree-related in our inventory. Let's take down these trees. Okay, we got five plant fiber, which is a value of 1 each, and 44 of those plus an additional replacement acorn. So, for the sake of science, let's plant this tree and cut it down. I'm going to venture to say that this is probably going to get nerfed. And we got a total of 64 gold from 3 seeds that selling them outright would have been 12, 24, 36. I think we found our money maker. Let's plant these birch trees and see how they do. Boink. Boink. Just instant trees. I love it. So 24, 26, and there was what, 3 fiber, 29 out of 12 coins in seeds. I like it. Toss those in there, see where our bricks are at. We are 3 short. 2, 4, 6 minutes roughly before that'll be done. Realistically, I think that's probably a good spot to wrap up for today. So, for those of you that are watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Central Time and Saturday and Sunday at 4. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have Facebook and Instagram if you're on those platforms and want to check us out. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. We do have a TikTok and a Twitter if you guys are over there as well. And if you're enjoying the content over there on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. That is the best way to let us know what you guys are enjoying. And it's a super easy way to help support the channel. So that's pretty cool as well. Otherwise, that is everything I have for you guys today. I appreciate you hanging out with me. And we will see you next time. Until then, stay random.